What's up guys, it's Ray here. Welcome back to another video. So what I want to talk about in this video is Titanfall. So I recently jumped back on the game with the whole EA Access, where basically EA Access is free, and so is Titanfall with the EA Access thing as well. I apologize for that sound you just heard. But basically, you know, the thing is, when I jumped back on and started playing, I really couldn't remember why I stopped playing the game in the first place. And you know, a lot of people stopped playing Titanfall because lack of content, it died out on YouTube, etc. and stuff like that, right? Well, for me personally, it was a different thing. I didn't stop playing it because the game got boring. I stopped playing it because people would take the servers that they are connecting to and change it to something that has like basically really bad connection to them. And while on their screen they're not lagging and stuff, on the other people's screen, you know, they're really lagging. So the thing is like you're sitting there trying to shoot a dude and he's just lagging all over your screen, but then he just can turn around and shoot right at you and you just die. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I actually stopped playing the game, is because a lot of people did that. Now, when I jumped recently back onto the game, there were no people doing that. Actually, I only came across one person who was like in the red bar, but I actually think that was just bad connection, because his connection bar is going to, you know, full connection and then red connection, full connection, red connection. So I just think that was just bad connection in general. But the thing is I was like, okay, this EA Access thing is free and Titanfall is free right there. I was thinking, you know, it's going to put on around 100, yeah, not 100, but 1,000 to 2,000 players on the game maximum, because the game, what I mean that is add onto the game, because the game usually nowadays runs like 1,000 to 5,000, right? So I was just like, oh, I'm gonna jump on, there's gonna be 7,000. I jumped on the game and there was 20,000 players online. Like, that's in like the world, I mean. And I was like, holy shit, this EA Access thing really bumped up this game. You know, people are playing it again. Hell yeah. Because I actually enjoy Titanfall. I like the fact you can call down Titan and you don't have to get in the thing. Like, it just roams around the map, get you kills and shit like that. You're like, hell yeah. Like, in my mind, it's a bigger AGR from Black Ops 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a giant robot and it's beast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing that I do agree with is Titanfall did not have a lot of Titan customization. Now, just think of this. If, like, say just for an example, okay? Say if we were to take the customization out of Advanced Warfare and put it in Titanfall. Now, I don't mean the supply drops and all that other shit. I'm talking about just customization wise, where you customize the helmet, the loadout, the, you know, the pants and the shoes and shit like that, right? So the cool thing we'd be able to do here is customize stuff like the head and make it, you know, different stuff, such as like have a different, you know, customization look to the head and something like that. And then the big thing that I probably would have like really liked is if you could take the Titan and then maybe change out its legs for tank tracks. There was a game that I cannot remember that was on the 360, I think it was Chrome Hounds or something like that, but you could take it and like completely redo the mech. It was awesome. But that would be really cool if you were able to do that. What would be even cooler is if you get into the Titan, you'll notice that there's a custom HUD that comes up. If you'd be able to change that colors in the options menu, and that would have been really cool to do as well. But the thing is like, with that comes more stuff that they didn't want to do. The other thing is like, it'd be cool if you could completely paint your Titan, such as like, you know, put like camo on it and stuff like that. Now what I mean by that is like paint it out in like camo, like basically camo paint the entire Titan and stuff. That would have been really cool as well, but they did not do that. There was a ton of things they could have done with the Titans, actually made, you know, released more Titans. That would have been cool as well, and the game probably would have been more successful. Let me know what you guys think about Titanfall down in the comment section below. I personally still enjoy the game, but the reason why I stopped playing the game was because the reason I already mentioned, which was people were basically, you know, using the server thing, and then they were making it so like other people, when they connected to those servers, wouldn't be able to hit them and kill them, so they just seemed like they were beasts of the game and shit like that, going 30-0. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I'll check you guys next time. Peace.